Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? I'll just wait till some of you come on. Hello, Fiona Gillen. You're my first person. Caroline Crossy, hello. Karen Bell. Hello, Karen Bell. Hello yourself. Lisa Marie Allen, evening to you. Good evening, Caroline. Hello, Mary Allen. Cheryl Cook, hi. Hi back. Marie McCallum. Hello, Anne Simpson. Hello, Lisa Johnston. And Wendy Stewart. Georgie Crow, hello. Hello, Karen Bell. Things are good tonight, thank you for asking. Am I a bit glary? Look as if I feel as if I'm a bit glary. Hello, Kerry Campbell, Karen Bell, Kirsty Irvin, Catherine Differ, Carol. I'm sorry, darling, that's so rude of me not to be able to pronounce your name. Hello, Linda Brown. Hello, Irene Adamson. I'm very well, thank you, Georgie Crow. Hello, Wendy Stewart, top fan. Hello, Marie McCallum. Lisa Marie wants to live as you're feeling awful and already tucked up in bed. Oh, feel better, darling. Big healing hugs. Oh, that's a shame you got this man flu. It takes a minute to go over. Hello, Tamara. Tamwar. Big kisses to you. Katrina Hutchison, hello. Charlie Willis, hello, 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 hello. Hello, Rona Robertson. Is Rocky watching tonight? Hello, Karen Bell. You can see the picture perfectly good. Hello, Kath. Kath McDonald. How are you doing, my darling? Hello, Donna Friel. Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Hello, Debbie Finlay. Jessica Soto. Hello. Hello, Leslie Henderson. Hello, Maria Lyons and Sharon Derrick. How's everybody this evening? Dark nights are coming in, aren't they? It's horrible. I hate it. Hello, Jolene St. Sheen. Try saying that when you've got to be Southern Comfort. Hello, Sherry Lynn from Canada. Yes, I'm planning on doing cards. Hello, Anne Donald, Mini Diva. Irene Adamson. Leslie McTavish, hello to you. Jean Willis, hello to you too. Liz Douglas, I so hope you have my message this time around. So do I, darling. There's just so many. Please forgive me if I don't read anything out. Hello, Janice Irving. Fiona Wallace. Kimberly, sorry darling, that's going up. Christensen, is it? Hi Diva, hi Mini Diva. Sharon Agnew, hello. Hi Jean Hill, yes I'm very well, thank you. Karen Bell, sitting cosy having a glass of wine. Well, you better be careful because somebody might come on and ask you if you're under the influence. I still haven't got over that from last week when my sponsor was on. I mean, not my sponsor, my troll. Hello, Catherine Fenton. How do I look tonight? Catherine said that I suit a t-shirt better. She said I was fat and ugly. She didn't. She didn't know it. Hello, Christine Sloan. Jean Willis. Nikki McCallum. Marie McCallum. Hello, Arlene Spence Robertson. I keep thinking you've changed your name, but you told me last week that you haven't. I thought you'd added something to it. Hello, Lillian McLennan. Rosalind Greenlees. Catherine Fleming. My light is a bit bright, is it? Says Charlie Willis. If I just made it brighter. I'm a bit glary. That better? Hello, Paula Louise Nelson and Jonna Larkin. Brittany Renee Lovelady. Love the name. Hi Yvonne Mitchell. Hello Julie Murphy. Tamara, are you excited for the video? Been waiting all day for the entertainment to start. Why, what are you watching, babes? Guffaw, guffaw. Oh, I'm looking rather radiant. Is that because of my light, Catherine Fenton? Julie Murphy, I'm very well, darling, thank you. Yes, so quite a lot of you are already better, but still a bit bright. Let me turn myself down a bit. That better? Remember, I'm half blind, guys. Hello, Chris Cameron. Big kisses to you, my darling. Jacqueline Girvin. Sherry Lynn would like a card. Some of you are already asking for cards. Remember to re-ask later on, because I'm not taking notes at this point, so if you ask later on. Alrighty, so I've got my healing list going, guys. 2 seconds. Forgot the most important part. My book. Right. Hello Anne Anderson and Catherine Gregg. Is that better then? That's not too glary. And the sound's okay. Hello Beryl Shore, how are you tonight, my darling? Sharon Derrick, I thought it was the wrong night, so glad I didn't. No, I'm on tonight and next Wednesday because I'm otherwise engaged for the next 2 Fridays. So, hi everyone. Hope that's that better. Quite a few you're saying that that's better. Not so glary. Oh well, that's good. I wonder if I turn it to this one. Hang on. Oh. How does that... Is that rubbish? Or should we go back to where we were? Hello Andrea Henderson. All good, Catherine says, so you can see me and hear me. I've got my usual weeping eye tonight. Every time I put makeup on, my eyes start streaming. I've been bathing them in, my GP told me to use watered down baby shampoo for my tender eyes. They are very, very easily irritated, my eyes. And this one's weeping like fury tonight. Find the way you were. Okay, so we're happy with this light, yeah? Hello Brenda Jolly Brenda. Okay, so a lot of you saying back to the way, back to the second one. That one. Oh, sorry guys, my eyes are sore tonight. Hello Linda Glover, let me know if this is a kind of bronze light, is it better? This eye is just going to stream now all the way. Good evening Corinne Boyle. Saline drops. Oh, I've tried everything. The doctor's tried everything, so she eventually said to try bathing them in hello Chris Burrow, bathe them in baby shampoo, watered down. They are very sore tonight actually. Hello Celia Ramsey, first time watching. Sorry guys, this is really bugging me now, it's streaming. So that's better now, that one. Everybody's saying that's good, I look good in bronze. Matches my eyes. Okay. Yeah, that's better now. Okay, we'll keep it on that one. Gives me a nice tan glow. Okay, let's go for it then. Oh God. I put hand cream on before I came on and I think I'm now rubbing the I'm now rubbing the eye with the one that's got hand cream on it, and that's not making it any better at all. So, as long as we've got live stream, it doesn't matter about eye stream. As long as we have eye stream. Right, good. We've got this sorted out then. We're going for the bronze. So, hello everyone. How are we all? Are we all doing well? All had a good week? Yes, I'm going to be on this Wednesday and next Wednesday. I'm just having a quick read of all your things. I'm going to leave that bloody eye alone. If the light's making your eyes worse, just change it to what's comfortable. No, it's not the light, darling. My eyes are pretty sensitive. And I think they do stream when I put makeup on. They stream. It's a thing of getting old. And what I've done is I've got hand cream on. And when I started to mess about with it there, I think I've put eye cream in my eye. There's no hope for me yet. Ashley, I don't really want to ask, but can you or Alan please help? Our electricity has run out. I have asked everyone. That's from Heather Thompson. So Ashley, can you please go and help Heather with her electricity has run out? Okay. Hello Norma Allison. Karen Duff Campbell from Barhead. Hello, how are you? Jason Marshall. Katie Cougar. Hello Jason. How are you? Claire Louise Smith, hi. Leslie saying she's stressed out. You got your daughter's engagement party on the 5th of October. Tell her not to do it. No, she's alright if she's just at the engaged stage. No, I'm only joking. Congratulations, and I hope you have a great party. Hello Liz McGilvery. Corin Bell, love this. Love what? My sore eye? No. Oh, I'm in a teasing mood tonight. I can't actually see my bonds because, or my coupon, my face. Heather Campbell, how are you? Hope your eye will feel better, nothing worse. Could you please be put on the healing list? Yes, you can. I know I'm always moaning about something, guys. You know me. Hello, watching for the first time, Donna Poole. So, right, so we're all happy with the light. We're all happy with the sound. Yeah, I bought an eye spray from the chemist and I sprayed it on the closed eyelid, and that did help. Hello, Pam Skeldon. I've got you on my healing list, darling, for your lovely mum. Pam's mum was on the healing list last week. And she had gone through an operation. Hello, Christine. She'd gone through an operation and she's now had her surgery. And all is going well. So we'll put you on the your mum on the healing list tonight, just so that she has a speedy recovery, Pam. That was a lovely message you sent earlier. I was very, very touched. Very touched indeed. So Leslie's saying her daughter has been with him 10 years, 2 kids, and he finally put a ring on it. Well, if you like it, put a ring on it. Hi, Gail Lindsay. I hope it all goes well, Leslie. Where's my invite? Hello, Jill Forsyth. Gail, I can put you on my healing list. I surely can. Everybody watching Strictly? Who's your favourite so far? What about wee Andy Sugden, eh? Whew. He's turned out to be a rather dish, has he not? Just using a top that's hanging up there for writing. I will put your mum on my healing list, Christine. She was on it anyway. She's been in my prayers. Christine's mum sadly had a heart attack on Friday. Christine's a very good friend of mine. So I'm very, very sorry to hear that. And I'm really sending out lots of love and lots of healing. You're on my mind. Leslie Gerard says, yeah. Any ring for me, Katie Coyne? Any ring for me? Bleh, ring. No, I'm not ready yet. I need to get some weight off. Hello, Diane Lynch. Sharon Derry, I get an eye mask from the optician that you put in the microwave and heat it up, then put it on and rest your eyes. Yeah, I think I had my eyes tested about 2 years after Mum died, and they said they were very dry, and I thought it must be all the greeting that I had done. But I think it's something to do with age. So although they're streaming, that they are actually very dry. Sometimes it feels as if you know, you've taken a wax strip of it on the actual eyeball, not the eyeball, this bit here, what do you call that? I can't remember. That's terrible, I make myself sound so thick. The lid of my eye feels as if it's had a wax strip. But listen, we're not making it all about me. So what do you think about me? I'm just joking. Okay, so lots of you last week got my wee rhyme. Where the guy was looking at a picture and he used the words Jill Forsythe had healing from you a while ago and it was amazing and worked. Well, that's wonderful to hear. That's great. Lots of wee praying hands going up, guys. Don't make me feel bad. Make me feel guilty. Eyelid. What did I call it? I think I got there, Norma. I did think I got there. Yeah, so the wee rhyme last week was, guy was looking at a photograph and he was saying, brothers and sisters, I have none, but this man's father is my father's son. Did you all get who he was looking at? Hello, Francesca Gray. Big kisses to you. Thank you, Diane, I'm looking well. Yeah, I'm feeling well, darling, thank you. Did you all get it? Hello, Carol Broleg. How are you? Bruff. I nearly forgot. Carol Bruffleg. Woo! I got it right tonight. Second time, but still got there. Norma Allison is saying you did. See, my memory's so bad, Norma, that I don't even remember what I asked. Hello, Sarah Docherty. Sharon Derrick, they told me your tear duct doesn't produce any water. Maybe you have cried too much. Yeah, certainly never used to cry, and now I cry for anything. Yes, Wendy Stewart, it was himself. He was looking at a photograph of himself. Brothers and sisters, I have none, but this man's father is my father's son. So I've got another one for you tonight, because what we're doing here is using our brain. We only use 10% of our brain, which is absolutely horrific, I think. Hello, Brenda Shore. You're saying you're new here, but you're not new to me. I know your name. I've seen your name. Might even have met you. I certainly know your name. Hi, Brenda Dallas. Hello, Lorraine Donaldson. How are you, my lovely? So tonight's wee one. Remember, if you already know the answer to this, don't give it. Hello, Lynn Crossan. Every time I see your name, of course, I think of Bryn. More tears. Ach, Lynn. Our wee Brinny. Gone but never ever forgotten. Do you think if I did a GoFunding page I could get another dog? No, I'm only joking about that too. Please don't take me seriously, anyone. Think crying more comes with age. Yeah, I think it does, Julie Murphy. I think you do. And when you lose people, I never really was a crier. I mean, I could watch things like Who Will Love My Children before Mum died. Now I can't watch anything. I will put Hannah on the healing list. Catherine, I'll put her down as Hannah Fleming, even if that's not her name. You'll know who I mean, okie doke. Hi, Lynn. Yeah, so Lynn helped me out with Bryn when I was moving house and looked after him extremely well. And now we've lost him. I would love another dog. I'd like one of these wee apricot toy poodles. Oh, just adorable. I'm very allergic to dogs. Moaning faced bitch. No, but I am. I've got a lot of kind of allergies all to do with my asthma, so that's why I'm I'm allergic to dogs, so that's why we things like Bichon Frise and which Bryn was. Hi Elizabeth Cunningham. He loved that movie. I have seen The Champ. Yeah, no, didn't cry. Didn't bother me one bit. Didn't bother me one bit. What are the other ones that we watched that were sad, that didn't bother me? Terms of Endearment. Didn't make me cry. There was another great, First Springs of Snow. Didn't make me cry. But since Mum died, I just bawl at anything. These are all very old films, but they're very, very good. What was the one where the girl was a half-caste and she was ashamed of her mum, who was a maid? That one nearly made me cry. That was a beautiful film. I think she had a white father and a black mother, and she was very, very, very ashamed of being black, so the mother worked for a white family, and she was ashamed, and then she was running behind the coffin at the end. That was a sad one I watched many, many years ago. Imitations of Life. It was Lynn Crossan, well done. Imitations of Life. Wasn't that a beautiful film? Okay, so let's go on to my wee riddle. Hello, Sharon McPherson. So please don't put the answer down if you immediately know. If you're guessing, yeah, Beaches was good. Beaches was good. Hello, Anne Benz, and it was Imitations of Life, yes. Hatchy, I think it's spelled. I haven't seen that one, darling. Yeah, I think if you've been through a lot, makes it easier to cry, definitely. Definitely. Karina, yeah, I've seen that film. Don't think I cried at it, but I have seen it. Oh, everybody's saying they cried their eyes out at certain films. If I turned into, I can't remember his name, so the first guy will go with Jonathan Ross on, oh, guys, my memory. You know that thing where they watch the films? Roots I loved. And when it first came out, I was in the running for Barhead Gala Queen, don't you know? Didn't get it in the end, of course, but it came out, so it's been redone, and I couldn't watch it. I was so excited about it. Kunta Kinte and all that. Chicken George. Couldn't watch it, it was too violent. I could not watch it. Yeah, The Notebook's a good film, beautifully directed. Hatchie's similar to Greyfriars Bobby. I know Greyfriars Bobby because I did a thing with the Sun, a location job with them. Hello, honey, from Wicklow Island, says Geraldine Freer. Okay, greetings from Scotland, says Diane Lynch. Hi, greetings back from Scotland. Right, so let's get this quickly out of the way. Because not only did my friend Catherine Fenton say that I was fat and ugly, she said that I maybe went on a bit too much. I think we'll call her a troll. Get her, guys, get her. No, like, don't. No, I'm only kidding. Don't get her, she's such a good friend. So tonight's wee one, if you know it, immediately, please don't put it down if you've heard it before. If you're guessing, then put it down. So here we go. So, there's two officers standing on a bridge, and they're looking down at a wee boy in a rowing boat underneath. And Roots was the one with Chicken George, I think, wasn't it? Was Roots the Chicken George from the Roots movie, series? Hello, Jacqueline Flanagan. So they're watching this wee boy underneath. Now, let me get this right. Do you know what my memory is? One is the father of the other one's son. Right, the wee boy down in the Hi from the Scottish Highlands, Catherine Mackenzie. Scotland's very cold already, isn't it, given that it's only October. So they're watching this wee boy, and there's two officers. One is the father of the other one's son. What relationship are the owners, are the officers. Okay, see how you go on with that one, guys. So on my healing so far, we have Pam Skeldon's mum. And we all want to wish her lots of love and very big speedy recovery. Hello, Tracy McGinley. My darling friend Christy Note's mum. Please send out all your healing vibes to... It's May, isn't it? May is her name. Send out your healing vibes to May. Barrow Shore Grandad. Are we still talking movies here? Katrina Hutchison's son. Heather Thompson, Gail Lindsay, and Hannah Fleming. Oh, right. See, we're talking about my... no, it's not. They're not granddads. Okay, Julie Murphy, I'm not going to read yours out. Because it's correct. Don't you all be scrolling up to see that? I want you to think and use your brain. 2 officers on a bridge. One is the father of the other one's son. What relationship are the officers? Good guess, Tamwar. Ah, you've all got it. Yeah, they're husband and wife. That was pretty crap, wasn't it? I'll need to do better next week. I love these wee riddles. I think they're great. They have me going for hours and I never ever get them. Sherry Ann Anderson and Piper Brand for healing. Piper, I love that name. So yes, Tamara, Janice, their husband and wife, because there's nothing to say that they were 2 males or 2 females, they're just 2 officers. So that was the answer. I'm back in Glasgow in December, Sharon McPherson. I'm in sunny Saltcoats next week. Hi Narda, says hi to everyone. I can put Josie Johansson on my healing list. Julie Murphy, you're usually quite good with riddles. I'm rubbish at them. Hi Sarah Brisbane. Not seen you for a while. Okay, let's get started then. You know that I was gifted these beautiful Gail Lindsay healing last week. I'm just wanting to say a big thanks. It works great. Fabulous. That's good. I do most of my healing in a 1-to-1, absently, all over the world. Even it doesn't matter if it's in Australia or Guatemala. It doesn't matter. Hi, Catherine Jacqueline. But this I've been getting really good results and really good feedback about this mass healing that I've been doing. Alrighty. Where are we at, guys? Where are we at? Right, let's pull a wee tarot card out for somebody. So I started to say there that I've got my beautiful, and I do love them, and I've been looking at them and reading them all week and getting familiar with them all week long. So these are my guardian angel cards. So tell me if you want a guardian angel card, a GA card, you could just write, or a tarot card. Alrighty, so that I know the difference. Because I love these guardian angel cards. And what I've actually found is, believe it or not, even though I'm not seeing photographs, the person that's asking the question, I seem to be able to be tuning in to their wavelength. Okie doke. So, let me know whether you want a tarot or you want a guardian angel card. Carol Bruff, like, would love how I was drawn to you. Tracy McGillen, you have a card. Tarot for Janice Irvin. Can I have a card, please? Tell me whether you want a card, or I'm going to go with Irene Adamson, and I'm going to go with my beloved Guardian Angel cards. They're a bit harder to shuffle, and of course I've got my big talons on tonight, which will come off the minute I finish, because I do feel Jenny Lynch, Guardian Angel card, yep, and Lynn Crossan, Guardian Angel card, Jill Forsyth, okay, that'll do for just now. Lindsay Gerard would like a tarot. Okay, let's get started with that just now. So Irene Adamson. Oh, you've put tarot up. Tough, you're getting a Guardian Angel. You're getting a Guardian Angel card, if that's alright. Yeah, no, I found that last week, because this was the first time I used them, was last week. And I actually found that when I was tuning into them, I was getting vibes, which, unless you're in front of me, I don't always get. Without a photograph, as you know. So, Irene Adamson, you have chosen, can you see that okay, the Two of Abundance. Beautiful looking cards, I just love them. I'm just going to put my screen down here because I don't know what I've done with my glasses, so that I can see, so that I can read it a bit better. So, Irene Adamson, Two of Abundance. Life may be feeling a little out of balance right now. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change to your dream career. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with a positive attitude will bring success. Okay, Irene Adamson. That just tells me, I think, that you... Do you know what I found last week that I could do? I'm frightened to do it on here in case I lose you. But if I press on your... Which I can't do with these stupid nails. If I press on your... next to your message, you've all got your profile picture. And if I press on that, which I can't do... Nah, it's not letting me do it. I think what that's telling me, Irene, is that you... I think you need to keep things a bit simpler. You've got an awful lot of balls you're juggling in the air there. So try and just keep things simple. And try to narrow down everything that you're doing. Try to pace yourself a bit more, pet. It seems to be that you're awful busy and that you're running about like a blue-bottomed fly. Blue-arse flying, let's just say what I'm wanting to say. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. So you're losing track of you. So I think that's telling you to be very, very careful about overdoing things, about trying to do too much. So just take it a bit more easily, darling. You can let me know if that means anything to you. My lovely calf, McDonald. Is Nico around me? Nico's always around, let me just say that. Nico is always around. He died very suddenly, and he is still missing you all. He's still missing you all. It's not that long ago, I don't think. Are we talking a year, maybe just over a year, am I right? You could maybe let me know. calf. The first thing that Nico is saying is that he did meet the baby. I don't know what that means. He did meet the baby, and he seems to want, that seems to be a big thing to him, that he did meet this beautiful baby that was born. He was sitting with you recently, Kath. You were sitting, I'm not sure where you were, whether you were on holiday. You look quite, I mean, if it was abroad, you would be in shorts and t-shirt. I'm not seeing you in broad shorts and t-shirt. I'm seeing you more with a cardigan wrapped around you. So you went somewhere that had a beautiful view, and you were very Sonia, I'm really sorry that your son is also Nico, and he was a baby that died at birth. I'm so sorry. This is a wee boy of about 12, I think I'm looking at, so it's definitely Nico, and I had his photograph, so that's what I'm keeping looking at here, is his wee photograph. I'm so sorry, darling, that you've been through that. We started last week with a very sad stillborn baby. It's just horrific. I feel that Nico is still very earthbound, Kath, and it's just because his death isn't that long ago. He will settle in, but he feels he has much mischief to do on earth yet before he starts his journey. I don't know if is that photograph that you sent to him, is that an actual photograph, or is it a portrait? It could be a portrait, I don't know. So he was sitting with you, holding you tight. You went on this place recently, in recent months, with friends, family, whatever, and it was a beautiful setting, and I feel there was water, and I can see you sitting on your own overlooking this water and looking really, really sad and thinking about Nico, and Nico is the one that's telling me about that. So he was with you there, darling. Was he very musical? Was Nico a musical wee guy? I know he's a wee monkey, but was he musical? I'm hearing music here. It was a pure innocent, and I think when we look back, we see that. We see that he's an absolute pure innocent. He was absolutely adorable and still is, but very innocent. I keep thinking you're much younger than you are, Kath. Go and stick your date of birth up there for me. I keep thinking you're more ages with my Natalie, who's born in 82. But I don't think you are. Hi, Alison. White. Where the hell did I get White? Alison Momo Nana Moffat. Hello, Alison Moffat. Gina K, you're at work. Cox. Blah. Sorry you're at work, darling. Hope you're able to watch this. Being at work. You with me, Kath? There's other spirits that are coming over that are clearer than your Nico. I have the I have a lady who was very, very she was very sick. She died. She wasn't an old age when she died at all. She's very much around you. She's very familiar in heaven with everybody, and she's very familiar with Nico, but I don't believe that she meant Nico. Am I right? Are you still here, Kath? I'd like to see your date of birth because I think you're older than I think you are. From your photograph, I've just assumed that you were maybe in your late 30s. But I'm beginning to suspect, because I'm hearing about grandchildren being born, so I'm beginning to suspect that you're older than I think you were. Oh, you're in Florida, Gina K. Cox. As you all know, Florida is my favourite place in the whole world, and I will get married in Magic Kingdom. Kath McDonald, oh my god, yes, it was just over a year ago. He was 16, had an asthma attack. Also looked very young. The photos of Nico. I'm going to see if I can see more there. I'm just frightened. No, it's not letting me see more, Kath. So you're born in 64. 64, you're older than me, Kath McDonald. I'm born in 65. You're older than me and you look Natalie's age. How can that be fair? Yeah, and I do get the feeling that it was very, very sudden with Nico, Kath. Picking up on a great big Irish link here. Do you know, while I've got you here, do you know what I'm talking about with the you looking out to sea over a river view or a sea view? You're on your own, although I can hear people behind you, so I don't know if you've gone away visiting somebody or you've gone to a holiday home or something like that. It looks a beautiful place, and Nico was with you then, and he was holding your hand. Gorgeous river or sea views is what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing you looking out over it all, thinking about Nico and everything else. But as I say, yeah, there's other spirits here. I think it's mum and dad. Don't be thinking that there's anything going to happen to your mum and dad if it's not. But I'm thinking it's mum and dad, and I feel that mum has gone a long time. Quite a long time. So she didn't know Nico, but they're very familiar with one another now. He spends a lot of time in your room. Have you got a chair in your room, Kath? He seems to sit in that chair, so make sure you don't have clothes and ironing and stuff piled on there. I also pick up on a man who was very breathless who died. Again, I'm looking at somebody that died fairly recently. This man loved his pint. He's raising a toast to you. But he loved you all so much. He was so proud of you. And he talks about how you kept him sane after the death of his wife. Does any of that make sense? But Nico is very definitely around you. Isn't that funny that he is still pretty much earthbound? That's because he's got a lot of noise to make yet and a lot of mischief to do. He's absolutely gorgeous. Was Nico his proper name? I don't know why I'm picking up that Nico wasn't his given name. Or if there was a debate when you were naming him. Hello Sharon Preston, Sharon McGarvey, Jackie McLean, Lisa Marie Allen. You can have a tarot card. Yes, you can. So, see all these people that are asking, Sonia, for example, you're asking if your daughter who was born at £1, if she was saved by our Lord to sing. Need a photograph for that, darling. Hang on a minute, guys. Hang on. Something is occurring. So I got my super duper new booster. I'm just not sure if it's going to work any better. And I'm on my phone again tonight, so if I get cut off tonight, I will be so pissed off. Heads will roll. Oh, can't do a thing with these damn nails, they make me disabled. What the Hollyoaks omnibus is going on here? Oh, why is that not going in there? Because I'm putting it in the wrong hole. So the actress said to the bishop, or the bishop said to the actress. Right. Close. Are we back? Will we ever obey? I could see things happening on my screen. Things what I don't like. So we're back. Can we send up some loves? Can we send up some loves? Oh, guys. Ask and you shall receive. I love those wee loves. Kath McDonald says, thank you so much. All of that makes sense. Can't stop shaking. That's good. I'm glad your wee guy's around you, darling. He just seems such a wee cracker. Sonia doesn't know. Right, so let me just explain this then, what you need to do for next time. The page that you're on just now is the one that I call my what I call my like page, okay? It's open, it's not a group, it's open to everyone, and that's why we get the occasional troll. My group page is where I need you to put the group page with the black and white photograph across the top. That's where I need you to put your photograph in the comments, your photograph, your date of birth, make sure I can see your eyes clearly, your date of birth, your question, and roughly where you are in the world. That's me just being nosy. You don't have to put your zip code or your postcode, because I know that that would be a security risk. But over on my group page, Katie Coyne, My Psychic Eyes, The Ghost Whisperer blog, on there put your photograph, date of birth, question, and where you're from. Hello, Anne McGinn. Did I get it right this time? Anne McGinn, Janice Hazard, and Leslie Foster. So that's what you need to do. So you need to always watch on this site, but go over to my group page where it says in brackets The Ghost Whisperer, and put your photograph, question, date of birth, location in the comments below. Okay, that's what I'm reading just now. That's what I'm doing just now when I look down at my computer, as I'm looking at that page. Okay, because I don't want this all to be about cards. I want this all to be about giving out psychic vibes and that kind of thing. I also want to talk quite a bit tonight about dreams. I had a lovely dream, as many of you know, and I posted it because I really wanted it to be saved forever. And I've had a lot of interest in it. So the next one I'm going to look at is Amanda Odello. It's my husband around me, Katie, and the kids. We miss him every day. I just feel such an overwhelming sadness here, Amanda. We were talking earlier about crying. I could actually cry. Whatever I'm going to find out here is Going to be really sad. I feel your husband went to work and he didn't come home. And I'm hearing sudden and tragic, very tragic. Was this an accident at work, Amanda? Let me know if I'm on the right track there, would you? He was very, very sad to leave you all, to leave you and the kids. Now, I'm picking up on your husband having a lock of three locks of hair. So there's 3 kids here, and he was so sad to leave you all. That's his main sorrow, rather than what happened to him. He doesn't seem angry about what happened to him. You are, understandably, but he doesn't seem angry by how he died. He misses you and the children. I feel only the oldest remembers him. Would that be right enough? The little ones don't. But I'm picking up my baby daughter, and she sees her daddy. She actually sees him and talks to him in her wee... Well, she wouldn't be a baby anymore, is she? Well, she's not... Yeah, she is. She's still very young. In fact, I think she's only just walking, is that right? Just in the last few months. So yeah, she is still young. So she sees her daddy. And I feel she was just a tiny, tiny baby when your husband's life was lost. And he looks over in her crib, so yeah, she is still a tiny wee baby. But she definitely sees him. The older one, not the oldest, the middle child, I think just doesn't. It's too young to remember him, but too old to see him. Because as you know, the older we get, when we're born, we're still very heaven bound. It's the same when we die. I'm always saying this. It's the same when we die. We go up there, and we're not so much interested in everybody that's up there as everybody that we've left behind. So it's the same when we're born. We remember everybody in heaven. It was just so sad to leave you all. So sad. Here's a strange one, Amanda. Did you... This is the kind of thing I would do. Did you decide against putting your husband's engagement ring in the coffin at the very last minute? I mean, I'm actually not joking when I say this. Did you ask the undertaker to open the casket so you could take it out? Or put it in? But there's something there at the very last minute to do with your hubby's wedding ring. He's also talking about, he's got a lovely accent, doesn't he? A lovely voice, smooth as chocolate. Sounds like him out of Hot Chocolate, you know, with the lovely voice. You've got a photo of him in a locket. Now, we know that that's quite common. That's not any particularly great thing, great talent of mine. But he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. His hair is too short in it. His hair's too short. I also have the feeling that this is possibly an official photograph as well. So his passport or driving licence, something like that. Change that photograph because he doesn't like it. His hair was too short. He doesn't really seem that interested in his fellow spirits. He's too busy watching over you and the children. And he especially, I think because he never got much time to spend with the baby, he is especially watching her when she sleeps over the crib. If he wakens, I tell him you'll kill him all over again, because I don't think she sleeps. And if she hears any disturbance or anything, she's like this, you know. She's a wee girl who is very, very bright and will always be bright as a button. But yeah, I don't think she sleeps, and that's not easy for you. So your husband here is saying just now, tiptoe into that room. If you insist on looking at your baby over the crib, can you not maybe just do it during the day when she's playing? No, because that's when she sees you. And she'll be pointing to you, and maybe you'll get caught. Okay, I hope that helps, Pet. That's absolutely... So that was you can confirm with me whether that sudden and very tragic death was an accident at work. See this crib? I'm going back to this crib. He's taking me back to the baby's crib again. And the mobile around it. Did you make that mobile yourself? Are you and the kids? Because he loves that mobile. And watch out, and it plays music. I know they all do, but you've made this and you've made it sing. You've made it special. And it speaks, it sings, plays music. It's audio. I'd love to know what it sings and what it plays and what it says. Because I think listening to the baby monitors you might hear your husband. So, okay, I'm going to leave that with you, Pet. Okay, I hope that was of some help. He's definitely very, very much around y'all, and just absolutely, he adores y'all. He's not even bothering with the people that are up there in heaven. He's only really caring about you and the kids. But change the photograph in the locket. Right, so after my dream about Mum, a lot of you wrote to me about dreams and what they mean and all this kind of thing, where they originated and did I believe in it. And absolutely, yeah, it's something that I studied for a very, very long time. Freud, who's a great mate of mine, well, he's not really, because he was born like 16,000 years ago, but I did like Freud, and one of the few who rather liked him. He was very controversial. Anybody in psychology knows about Freud. And it's a dead interesting story, because his family are now over here in this country, and Emma Freud's something related to him. And Clement Freud, remember, he was a chef, and then he went into politicians. And Anna Freud, of course, is the founder of child psychology. So I've picked out the most common dreams here, and the most common one, I think, is the teeth falling out. You all dreamt that your teeth are falling out. According to Freud, whether you want to believe it, because everything about him was sexual or to do with menstruation, and it was a bit controversial of a dude. But it does fascinate me, and he talked about the teeth falling out being that you're sexually frustrated, that you are repressed sexually, your feelings, emotions are repressed. And he reckoned to dream this teeth falling out was that your desires are not being met. Other less controversial experts reckon that the teeth falling out is always a new thing coming. There's always a new thing coming, because you know, when teeth fall out, you either get a new tooth in or you get a wally, or to those that aren't from Scotland, a wally is a false tooth. So it's a rebirth, a new awakening and realisation. And it could be, and in fact it's more likely to be especially of you yourself, a reawakening of you yourself, a sort of Columbo moment, a light bulb moment, where suddenly something comes to make great sense. But you have lost something or someone when you have this dream, and that brings about grief and loss and the feeling of loss. But it also brings about personal awareness. Okay. It could symbolise anxiety and a huge compromise needing to be made in order to gain balance. So perhaps you're going through a vulnerable phase, an abrupt end to something important in your life, such as the sudden loss of a job, a partner, a relationship. Not a death, loss of a relationship. It can also mean that you're stopping smoking, because again that's the end of a routine, the change of a routine. But to dream about your teeth falling out really is all about new order, new routine, different set of circumstances and facing up to certain things. Okay, I'll do my one about hair loss in a minute. Somebody had wanted a tarot card. Lindsay Gerard had wanted a tarot card, so let's do that now. Anybody wants added to my healing list, just keep repeating it. Hi Deb, Meteor, Canada, or are you America? I always get that mixed up. Okay, so this card is for Lindsay Gerard, and it is the Four of Pentacles. You see that? Are you a hoarder at all, Lindsay? Because this card would talk about how you're afraid to let go of your possessions, how you're holding on to things. You could be saving because you want to leave somebody money, or leave somebody, or you're just not wanting to throw it about just now. You're feeling the need to save. Does someone owe you money maybe? Or owe you something else that you need to get back and you haven't had back? This card can also talk of, I mean, if you look at it, right, he's sitting there holding his pentacles, his coins, that's all his belongings, and he's holding onto them for grim death. So you're worrying over overspending. You're worrying over that. You're trying to be very, very wise and very, very thrifty. But you're doing it for a reason. So you could be saving up for something that's really important, or it could just be that you want to leave the family something. But get back whatever it is that you're owed. Somebody owes you something, money or a lawnmower or something, so get that back. I do feel that you worry over money and you worry over possessions, and I think you're also worried at the moment about somebody that's in a possessive. Why does this keep coming up? Low battery. I'm plugged in everywhere I can be plugged in. And I've got my new super duper my new super duper booster. It's strange. Sorry, Lindsay. Yeah, so you're worrying about money, and you're worrying about you're worrying about you're worrying about a possessive relationship, I feel, and you're worrying about this relationship because somebody is doing all the giving and somebody's doing all the taking, so it's certainly not a balanced relationship. Somebody's very clingy. Are you feeling clingy or needy or insecure just now? You're feeling the need. I feel you're needing to hold on to everything, but that's not a good thing. You could give the cord a jiggle. Right, cord has been jiggled. I've given my cord a jiggle. Thoughts on that, please? No, I jest. Yeah, so just be careful, Lindsay, because you're holding on to things awfully tight, and in doing so, very, very possibly missing out on things that are really nice for you. Okay? Okay. I hope that was of some help to you. So we'll do Jenny Lynch, and she's going to go for a Guardian Angel card. And we have the 7 of Emotion. You see that? Okay. See, I can't see anything because the writing's going up. So, the 7 of Emotion, Jenny Lynch, would talk of your angels are asking you to make an important decision. I can't see this. I need to get glasses. This is a nightmare. Because all everything's on pastel coloured cards, and it's better if I put it down. Your angels are asking you to make an important decision that you've been putting off. It's likely you know which choice you are going to make, but you've been procrastinating. I never procrastinate. I do put things off. So stop procrastinating. Don't upset someone else. Oh no, sorry, you're procrastinating so that you don't upset someone else. So you're putting something off in order to protect somebody else. Ask heaven for guidance. If you don't believe in heaven, ask your saints or your beloved spirits. Or just, I'm a great one for asking the universe for everything. So ask heaven for guidance and then make the choice that celebrates who you truly are. So there is an important decision around you just now, Jenny Lynch, but rather than hurt somebody else, you're putting off making this decision. The making of the decision wasn't the hard part, it's the instigating it, it's the applying this decision, making it happen. That seems to be the big thing in your life. So no more, my dear. You need to basically just listen to your instincts, put it out there in the universe, see what you get back, and definitely think about what's best for you. Not what's best for any bugger else, what is best for you. Okay. I hope that was made sense. Let me go to another psychic reading here. Okay, Mary Ann McDonald, 5th of the 1st, 83, Perthshire. Is my relationship over for good? Putting on my big girl pants here, Mary Ann, to talk to you about this. Putting on my tough Glasgow Rottweiler head. Yes, the relationship's over. But you know that already. You know that, darling. And I think you know that. It might not be what you hope, but I think you do. I think you do know it. This guy didn't know what the hell he wanted. So how could you or anybody else ever give him that when he didn't know himself? How are you supposed to know? The word that I would use here, and I know that we all throw this about a lot, this word, but the word that I would use here is that he was a very narcissistic man. And I mean in the medical terms. And when I say in the medical terms, I don't just mean that he was selfish or that his word was God. I mean that he had a lot of personal issues. The narcissistic male, you often find that there's a problem with the mother. Now it can be that there's no contact with the mother, that there was a bad relationship with the mother, maybe the mum died, or you know, there's all manner of reasons why there's a problem with the mother, and it can also be that he's very, very close to his mum. So it's opposite ends of the spectrum. It can be that he's completely suffocated by his mum and a mummy's boy, but either way, there is something there about his mum. He doesn't deserve you. You are beautiful, you're kind, you're loving, and I feel that you've got so much love to offer the right guy. I want you, Mary Ann, to focus on yourself, mentally as well as physically. I know you fell for him very hard. I know that. And as I say the word fell, did you have another fall? Be very, very careful of falling and badly hurting yourself. So it's two vibes there, for the price of one. You fell for him hard, but be careful of a fall. Be careful of an actual fall. I think try to get away from your normal environment for a few days and just give yourself some space. Give yourself some space to put things into perspective. Everything's a bit, and I can't help but feel you're going at 40 million miles an hour. That needs to slow the flip down and definitely put him out of your head. And I know that that's easier said than done, you know. I do feel that there's an eternal partner coming into your life in spring of next year. Spring of 2020, is that next year? Yeah, spring of 2020. And not only, but also he could be a cop. Could be a cop. I don't think you're being arrested. I think he is a copperoonie. PC hot cop. And Ossifer. I'm so sorry, Ossifer. I didn't know I was speeding because I'm pushed. So, I hope that helps you. But it is over, darling, and you know that. You know that. See, all these people that are asking questions, you need to put your question in my group page with a photograph. Okay, that's super important, guys. I just wish we could find a way to put photographs up on here. Let me just go through some of your questions now. I'm just going to turn, hold on guys, I'm going to disappear for 5 seconds. Turning my fan round to me because it's got hot in here. That would suggest that there's a very, very recent spirit that's passed. I'm having some, look, nice glass, isn't it? But I might have iron brew, so I'm having to take diluting blackcurrant. Bear with me. You drink it over here because it's a horrible glass. I'm not at all ladylike, and I'm a lady. I don't have a testicle. So yeah, other common dreams are hair falling out. There's a lot of you had dreams about your hair falling out. That very definitely means that you're feeling hopeless or helpless or vulnerable. You have no control, and that you have to kind of stand by as Rome burns, as it were. You may feel anxious about getting older also. Maybe there's a milestone birthday coming up. You could be concerned about your health or about the way you look and appear to others. Don't give a damn about how you appear to others. I think as long as you're a nice person and you're a good person and you're a kind person, then people have no right to judge you. We only like nice people on here, don't we? And you are nice people. So otherwise, don't care. It doesn't matter how you look. Everybody's got these same insecurities. But anyway, if you have that dream of losing your hair, you may be feeling anxious and getting older. And hello from Amarillo, says Sandra Charlene Lopez. You want to do with Jennifer Lopez? Don't know why I did that. I don't need to dream about my hair falling out. Stress is doing that to me already. Oh, Sherry. I'm going to put you on my healing list, which I've now lost and now found. Yeah, after I had Natalie when I was 4.5. No, I had Natalie when I was very young, and I did have alopecia, but it was only ever one wee spot at a time. And it's not been like that for donkey's years, thank God, touch hairy wood. So yes, when you dream about your hair falling out, I mean, there is a link between baldness and stress, we know that. Of course there is. But in a dream, if you dream about it in a dream, then it does show you that you're insecure and feeling insecure, and overall it just means that you're not feeling in control of things. Okay, let me quickly recap on my healing list. We have Lovely Pam shedding, sorry, skip. I need glasses, guys. I will go next week. I keep saying that I'm going to go and then I don't go. And then I can't read my own writing. I was going to go, but I had to take my man flu, remember? So Pam Skeldon's mum, who's now had her surgery, and we're all wishing her a speedy recovery. My lovely friend and dear friend Christine Oates, her mum had a heart attack on Friday, so we could all send up the loves for her, please. Katrina Hutchison's son, Heather Thompson, Gail Lindsay, Hannah Fleming, Sherry Ann Anderson and Piper Brand, Josie Johansson and Sharon Lynn. And if you want to be added to that, Sandra Clark Gibson does. Remember, guys, just feel free to repeat things because they shoot away up and I can't see them. So do feel free to repeat them, okay? So I'm going to do another card now, and I'm going to give them a wee shuffle. And this is for Lynn Crossan. My lovely Lynn. And you chose the Six of Cups. It's a lovely card, the Six of Cups. I think this deck that I have, the Rider Waite, is one of the few that depicts the children. Other ones, it's women. So lovely, Lynn. The Six of Cups talks of friendship, first of all, and I know that you're a very friendly and a very good person. Talks of a new pal coming back from the past, of a reunion, recent events that happened to you, Lynn, have opened some doors. That might not be quite evident yet, but that will come to pass. Sorry, I always say that once I get involved in something, I'm not looking up at the machine anymore, up at my phone anymore. Are you doing a lot of you probably will be now that I mentioned Bryn. Are you doing an awful lot of looking through memories and photo albums, and you're quite nostalgic just now, I feel, Lynn? There's some great memories there, absolute great memories. A lot of happiness in the past. And this is what this card would talk about. It would talk about reunions. You see? We're also seeing here that there's a stepping stone to a new job or to a new home. Stepping stone. So maybe you're building a new home and you're having to live in a caravan while it gets done. That kind of thing. I know that that's not really likely, but it's that kind of thing. There's a lot of you things in your life just now are not forever. Job, home. There's a lot of temporary things in your life just now. Maybe you're not feeling quite yourself either just now, Lynn. All of that is very temporary and it will pass. It's a remarkably pretty card, and the Six of Cups, and you can see how generous you're being and how much you've got to offer people. So yeah, that's a good card. I hope that helped. Wendy Stewart wants to be added to my list. It's getting a bit chockaroonies now, so Wendy Stewart. Hello, Mike Keddy. You still handsome? Hello, Elaine McDonald. You still beautiful? I thought I'd better say that to balance up the flirtatiousness of my nature. Lauren, I will put your mother-in-law, Sharon Newby, on my list. Okay, another one of the oh, did anybody get my, yeah, you did, you got it. You're all too clever. What else was I going to talk about, guys? There's loads of things I wanted to tell you. Yeah, so Mary Ann McDonald, I hope you got that. I hope, Kath, you got yours. And the very sad Amanda, I hope you got yours, darling. Yeah, so another one of the very, very common dreams is falling. Did that make sense to you, Lynn? Are you temporary Lynn just now? Where is the real Lynn? Some experts will say that the falling, and I do agree with this. Some experts will say that the falling is just when we start to go off to sleep, our muscles jerk to relax and all this, and it could be your brain reacting. It could be your brain going down and down and deeper and deeper and deeper down. Sounds as if I was doing hypnotherapy on you there. Go down deeper and deeper. Look into my eyes. So yeah, as we fall asleep, we go down and down, and I think that could be a lot to do with that. And yeah, I do think that there's a lot in that. However, I do believe in Liz, I'll try and get to you, pet. I'll try and get to you. I can't, it's going on to see more, and I can't press that. It's not letting me press. So, when you dream about falling, it could also be that you're embarrassed about something, because as you know, when you fall, you get embarrassed about something. You get embarrassed. Are you embarrassed about something you've done or something you've said? Could it be that you're afraid of failing at something? A lot of teenagers and students get this dream where they're falling, and that's because of exams and all that kind of thing, you know. It would usually denote, I would say, that your life isn't as stable as you would like it to be, or you feel you've already lost control. Fear of failing. Overall, it does mean that for whatever reason, you really do need to work on your confidence. So I would say the dream of falling is both a mixture of your brain shutting down and your I can't see that, Liz. I can't see what it is that you're trying to say. Hi, Kath Anderson. Hi, gorgeous friend. Hi, gorgeous friend yourself, Kath Anderson. And Nikki Cafferty, hello to you. And Jeanette Watson Mackie. Yeah, so the fear of falling can be the brain just sort of shutting down, or it can also be that you feel a fear of failure or a lack of confidence. I think ultimately is what that means. Okay, let's do some cards. I'm just making sure I've covered everything. I'll just give these a little shuffle. Okay, who's this card for? Let me turn my bit paper over. This card is for, we've done Lynn, now we're doing Jill Forsyth, and you have chosen the Four of Wands. I like the Four of Wands, it's a good card. It talks of joy, it's a joyous card. It talks of financial security. It would also talk of that there's lovely news. It's a great looking card, the Four of Wands. It would always talk of good news. It would always talk of maybe you've invested in something and you're going to get a payout. It can talk of marriage because you can see the garland and the celebrations and the young couple there. So a wedding or some kind of commitment being made. It's a very, very good card, and for the young couple involved, the castle behind them would definitely symbolise that they're going to be very they're going to be quite wealthy.